Online broker platforms, index trackers, how to navigate what can feel like an overwhelming site to find the index trackers you want, how to know they're good for you, and how to know what criteria to look at. So in this video, I'm going to take you through two platforms. One is a popular UK online brokerage platform. One is a popular South African online brokerage platform, and show you just what are the criteria to look for. How do you search for what index funds would be available to you? How to then drill down to see what's important and what's not. And so you can choose those funds and get over one of the biggest barriers that prevents people from moving forward: overwhelm and this fear of getting it wrong. So let's dive on in. For those of you in South Africa, Easy Equities is a fantastic platform that is a great way for you to have low cost investing, and you can also invest in cryptos and shares directly, but your core investment is going to be in your exchange traded funds, which are your index tracker funds. So you're going to come to here and you're going to choose, again, you could choose to invest in your tax-free account, you could choose to invest in tax deferred and so on. And so you're going to choose ETFs, and you're going to say all ETFs, and you're going to say, well, show me what. And I typed in the word world to see what is available for South Africans to invest in world index trackers. And you're going to see here, you've got a world bond. We're not interested in it. We've got, so these are different fund houses, and then you can look at investing, go and look at individual ones. So we're interested in the index they track, which is the world, and then you're going to choose a specific fund distributed by a different fund house. So let's say we come and look at, where is that, core shares, which is a 10x. So 10x used to be called core shares, and you can come to this little button that says Easy ETFs. It's a little bit hidden away, not always easy to navigate some of these platforms. So when you come to this compare platform, it's quite cool because, again, you can go compare and you can add in, and you want to see what are some of the other world ones that you can compare, and you just type in world, and there you've got, so let's say, let's look at the Signia world and the, I see I chose the Satrix, but there's also a Signia world, for example. So there we go. So we have 3 world funds, and now we can start comparing the difference. So looks slightly different from the UK platform, but you'll see similar information at the top here. It tells you what this is about, and you'll see that the Satrix fund and the Signia fund are both the developed world. So although they say world, it is only the developed world exposure. And that's why you're going to really be important that they track the world index, which is the developed world, versus this iShares 10x fund is the total world. So all world, total world, global, same thing. It includes some emerging markets. So this is really important. So as a starter fund, I would select, always go for that global or that all world fund, going to give you everything. Or as you get a little bit more, if you've got a bit more to invest and you want to spread, you could choose a world fund and then top up with a much smaller percentage of your portfolio going into an index tracker in an emerging market fund if you wanted to. But again, similar information. What are you looking for? You're looking at your total expense ratio. And what's cool in this one is this global world fund is actually the cheapest fund. It's got the lowest total expense ratio, these ongoing charges. And so then what you can come and do is you can come and click on this one specifically, goes back to that, and you can look at the fund fact sheet. What are more details on here? You'll see it's a international equity fund. And what is really sexy about this, especially in countries where you have volatile currencies, you can invest in a global fund like this and your investments will actually be held in US dollars. And so you've got currency exposure anyway. Even though you're investing in Rand, your investment itself will be in that foreign currency. And this is a distribution fund, but that's okay. It's what's available in South Africa. And now you can look at the fund fact sheet. So it's going to open that up and it takes me to the same fun fact sheet. Well, not the same, but you'll see this key information doc. And this is about a fun fact sheet is the equivalent of looking at the ingredients of the side of the tin. You want to make sure that what you're investing is actually good quality for you. And so these horrible TV dinner investments where you can't even see what's in the investment, it's like these hideous lucky packets which you couldn't see what was inside of it. So if you can't get a fun fact sheet where you can see exactly what you're going to invest in, don't invest in it. And lo and behold, look, the same companies, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, you'll see, again, that spread between the different sectors across the different world. Why? Because it's investing in the same index. And this is so important to understand. We choose the index and the portfolio, and then you choose the lowest cost fund. You go and try and find the fund and see where it fits into your portfolio. So I hope that has given you some great insight into understanding fun fact sheets, navigating online broker platforms, just made it a lot simpler. And then, of course, once you've got your fund, you set up that regular investing and you get into the market. Let it be easy, let it be savvy, let it be simple, and get your money working hard for you. I'm Ann Wilson, and if you're watching this anywhere over at thewealthchef.com, head on over there and let yourself be wealthy.